Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
We outside the street cause Knicks about to eat, trying to feed the beat. His blood in the garden, read him a week. Knicks real talk, we elite, but go deep like a scuba diver. Nicky Juba, we energize our subscribers. We come, we live it, that means we lit. On that Friday night Nick shit, we dripping in Nick drip, cause you know this about the bill is a gift. Cause it's the brand, you understand how we do, my man. There's no propaganda, cause we stand on business for the Knicks fam. We outside in the streets of Manhattan, making it happen, keeping the action. Right before the Knicks in the heat get a crack, it's game time. We up in the world most famous arena. Knicks about to lock your team up, after you serving just like a subpoena. You know the demeanor, Knicks fans feeling real giddy and litty. Cause New York City gritty, committed to beat the city by 50. About to get me some Sabino, by water and 4 nice fight with a smart water ice to pay the order with my smart and white. And the city so nice, they named it twice. We get a poppin', the apple rotten. Get the whole metropolitan stopping on their apple rotten. If you're talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. Where true do the good move, we spot on, dropping bomb. From the cockpit, you got a spot sit, dropping that hot shit. The content that we have business up in your head. And I'm fair, you know what's us instead of the guard, Knicks about to get in their bag. We're gonna like a cab to fly back to the triad with jet lag.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? We in the building. Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shot Powers. It's a pregame show. Knicks at the World Most Famous Arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen, against the Utah Jazz. Salute to everybody. Hope everybody is good. They all and everything as well. Let me bring my partner in crime in the building. Shot Powers was good, my man.
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all in here, man. Appreciate y'all getting in. Nick, once a Nick, always a Nick. Julu was good. Jerry Fritz, Jermaine, my man. You already know what it is. Travel Vibe was good, my man. Peace, good. What's going on? Knicks Live. We outside. Yes, indeed. Knicks Live was good, my man. Salute to everybody in the chat. That's where it's at. Frank Montos. The South was in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks is right now. It's damn near about to be third in the Eastern Conference, tied with the Philadelphia 76ers after coming off that game last night. In the second half, after we gave it to the Charlotte Hornets last night, man, these boys is on. They on something right now, ladies and gentlemen. They clicking on all cylinders with a plethora of injuries. We still doing the damn thing. So salute to the New York Knicks because they are alive and they lit right now. Ain't nothing else to be said. MSG South, like you said, once Nick was in the house last night, they was down here letting it loose, man. But they in Charlotte, I'm in High Point, North Carolina. They had that thing buzzing last night, Shot Pot. I'm like, man, that was a home away from home for sure. I mean, they are literally all over the place, man. So, salute to the New York Knicks fan base for always representing all over the place. And Philly did lose to Portland. You want to Nick, always Nick. That's why I got the Knicks damn tied for Philly for the third spot. But I do think tonight, if we win our game tonight, Philadelphia playing the Warriors tonight in Golden State. They lose that, we got the one seed locked, the third seed locked up by ourselves, man. So that's definitely something good happening. Shop out, but Shop out was good, my man. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, man. You know, this is definitely the time to be a stat and chat. I mean, and stat watching. I mean, where everybody's falling out, what game is coming up, who's playing who, and who got some easier games, what games are crucial to what refers to us and stuff like that. So this is the time of the year that you know, you watch the board and see how you move up and move down, and how everybody else around you, surrounding you, is playing basketball. So great time of the year. The Knicks are 30-17. Wow, could you imagine that? 30-17. 30-17, man. This team is playing some good basketball, even without Mitchell Robinson for a long part of this season. And I mean, some of the hardest part of the season that we had. And down Julius Randle, this will be the second game without Julius Randle, and the second back-to-back game that it seems like we're going to be without OG tonight. Let's get out there and get this win, man. This is a revenge game, man. I want this win tonight, man. Them guys, we just missed playing those guys the last time, man. And we lost by 4 points with them the last game, right? So I really want to. I think that was the game we missed like I want to say like 10, 11 free throws or something like that. We missed a lot of free throws against them the last time we played them. And I don't want that to happen this game, because even considering that we had Randall, I think Randall was there I'm almost positive Randall was there the last game. So we need to get out there and play this team hard and get this win tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Peace to God, Allah Wise, Jerry Fritz, Juju, everybody, G-Man 78, everybody in the chat. Salute, thank y'all for coming in, real talk, and getting it popping tonight, man. To my brother Boulevard 73, Blanche Tears 717818, boys in the building in the chat with us. To my man Boulevard, what's good, my brother? But yeah, man, the Knicks on something right now. They playing good, and I'm so excited about this team because like this is a damn good basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. Next man up mentality is literally the truth. It really is the truth in New York City. One man go down, next guys come up, they get a pop and they hold it down. They do it by committee. And they locking cats down. They scoring the ball when they got to. They believe 100 points is not accepted in New York right now, ladies and gentlemen. 100 points against the Knicks is not accepted. They not having it. That team is crazy nice. I'm like, they defense is #1 in the association. They put the clamps on cats down there, man. And it is like straight live, man. Like Nick Lyle said, bully ball all day. Them Knicks is on something, man. This is got to be the most. I mean, I guess I want to say hyped in a sense because we haven't seen this in a minute, man. I mean, real talk, man. These boys and Tibbs coaching the hell out this team. Everybody getting in where they get in. Pressure to Chua, my man Jericho Sims, them Deuce McBride knocking down Deuce McBuckets, ladies and gentlemen. He is fine on all cylinders with that 3-ball, man. And Shinzo dropping 28 last night. Brunson had 32, 60 points between the backcourt last night. That's impressive. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, man, and even if my man don't play tonight, OG, boy, when the Knicks get healthy and if Mitchell Robinson get back up in this piece, it is on up in the Eastern Conference, ladies and gentlemen. You mess around, Knicks mess around. If the Knicks get all them dudes back and you get a dude shot Powers, it's going to be tough to beat the Knicks, man. They got this shit on. They got locked every position, man. Their backups is good. They starters is decent. They just tough, man. I know I'm rambling, but it's real talk, man. That's how I feel about the Knicks right now. They got us giddy because they playing damn good basketball. And on that note, we know my man back in the building, Todd Gibson back in the building, like G said. So it's good vibes all over the place for the New York Knicks, man. Let's hope that we can go in there tonight. yeah, man. And get it popping, you know what I mean? So it's fun, Shot Power. It's really going down in New York for sure.
Yeah, man. Peace a lot wise. Yeah, feed them that Ukanua, right? Yeah, right. Feed them that good pit food. Put a little hot sauce in there and all that spicy cayenne up in there. I mean, listen, man, we doing what we need to do. This is another game that I think that we can go out there and compete. I said it once and I say it again, man. When the trade went down, and we traded RJ Barrett and IQ and that pick for OG Anunoby, Precious Achiuwa, and Malachi Flynn. You know what I mean? No one really made a big reference to who Precious Achiuwa was. And when I was on Ron's show that day and it dropped and everybody was like, and then they was like, and we got Precious. I was like, Precious is a good pickup, man. Precious Achiuwa, big 6'8", 6'6", long arms, defensive minded, will throw it down on you. Every so often he might can hit a 3-point shot and stuff like that. That was a big pickup. And it's showing is ruining his head right now. And he is playing excellent basketball right now. I'm still laser focused on Deuce McBride and Quentin Grimes. The peaks and valleys, Divine. The peaks and valleys.
Facts. Yeah, Quentin Grimes got to get a little bit more consistent. You know, he kind of scared me a little bit, man. But hopefully he can get together, man. But it's been tough for him. But you know what, man? That's why we got a team. You know what I mean? It's by committee, and they doing the damn thing, man. So I got to say, overall, I'm super impressed with the way things is going down. I hope we can continue this thing. We're going to be tough tonight. No Anunoby tonight. But one thing I do like about tonight, Precious Achiuwa can at least get out there and marketing and make it hard for him. I'm just loving all around the way these guys connecting as a team. Tibbs and the coaching staff got these cats playing good basketball. So overall, I mean, there's not too much to be down on in Knick land, ladies and gentlemen. We are right there literally in the third spot, tied with the Philadelphia 76ers without Mitchell Robinson, without Hartenstein for a couple of games, without Randall, without Anunoby, and we still right there. And that tells me how deep and good this team is, because for you to go through all of injuries and the trades and blah, 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 and still be in position to literally, I think I was telling y'all about it earlier last week. I like, by the time this trading deadline come, the Knicks will be in the third spot. They already there. They already there. So it's just so impressive overall. We just got to hope they maintain it. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, ladies. We are going to lose a basketball game sooner or later. You know what I mean? So when, I don't know. But let's not let it be tonight, because we do got Indiana, the Lakers, coming up after this game. And them revenge games, you know what I mean? So this is a revenge game. The Indiana's a revenge game, and the Lakers. No, we beat the Lakers. So that's
we
when
beat the Lakers,
yeah. So, these next two games, we want to go out there and get these cats the business, because that game we lost was amazing about the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. When we lost that game to Utah, what did we happen after that? We went out there and beat KD and them. We beat the Lakers. And when we went out there, so I think they bounced back off that West Coast trip real good. I think we might have lost to the Clippers. If I'm not mistaken, with the Clippers. So overall, they bounced back real well. They maintained it, and they kept it going, man. And so it feels good to see the Knicks I want them to go out there and beat these boys tonight. Get these paces out of there. Obi Toppin going to be in the building. So we just got to go out there and win the game. Halliburton going to be back tonight. I think Halliburton will be back. So hopefully we get them cats fully loaded. You know what I mean? Because I think even if we not fully loaded, we still beat them. I think this team is decent, man. We got a decent basketball team, and let's hope we continue building, keep striding. And we know the next week the trading deadline is officially upon us. So this time next week, we be talking about who's coming on the Knicks and who's not coming on the Knicks, or whatever, if they make a trade or if they don't make a trade. But I do think that next week is going to be real pivotal for the Knicks to see how it's going, and we'll see how it goes. But tonight, it's a big game for the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the Utah Jazz in the building against the Knicks tonight. And, and I would love to see us go out there tonight and click on all cylinders and beat these boys, man, and get them out of here. And then we move on to the next one. So it's going to be an interesting game tonight.
Jerry.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game tonight, man. And if the Knicks could do that tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you know how it goes. So we do have them guys against the Utah Jazz tonight. There you go. That's what's going down tonight, 7:30. Knicks and Jazz at the world famous arena. Let's go out there and get it popping, man. Let's beat these boys and get them up out of here. And that's all it's going to come down to. Because believe it or not, Shop Howard, the Nets beat the crap out of these boys last night. They beat Utah down last night. So we're going to see how they're going to be feeling salty about that loss last night, because Ben Simmons came back. Let's see how salty they're going to feel tonight. They want to take it out on the Knicks. They could try to take it out all they want to. But I tell you, I'm interested to see tonight, Shop Howard, Colin Sexton on Jalen Brunson. Colin Sexton is a pretty gritty ball player. He's a hawk. He's a ball. He can hawk on the defense side. So, now if they put Colin Sexton on him, let's see what Brunson's going to do. So we definitely going to need Shinzo to do what he did last night. You know what I mean, Shop Howard? Because, Jalen Brunson's going to have it harder than he had it in Charlotte. Make no mistake about that, because Colin Sexton is a bulldog. But we'll see how it goes. I ain't too concerned about it, but it's going to be one of the matchups that we really want to see tonight. If Jalen Brunson do what he could do against anybody else, do it against Colin Sexton tonight. My biggest thing tonight is him and Laurie Marketing. If Chua can slow Marketing down, we'd be in the building tonight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly, things are going to happen. And like I said, getting back on Pressure Chua, he has evidently got into that circle of trust with Tom Thibodeau. And he is, I think, last 5 games, he got like 50 rebounds or something like that. It was a weird number that I see that last, something like that. He got crazy rebounding right now. So I'm happy to see what we're doing right now. Even with our guys out, even still firing us on all our cylinders. A team that we supposed to have beat yesterday. You know what I mean? Now we're at 18-0 against teams that we're supposed to beat. And we got to get out there tonight. I want revenge tonight, man. I want to get out there. I definitely want to see Brunson scores 50, 60, 70 points tonight. I want him to go full nuclear on him tonight. Bunsen burner with atomic gas in it or something like that. Let's turn it all the way up tonight. You know what I mean? But the big thing is for everybody to contribute. You know what I mean? We need everybody like Josh Hart did last night, like Precious Achua did last night, like Deuce McBride did last night. Salute to DiVincenzo, the way he performed last night. Those are the things that we're going to need from the whole team. And I hope that the peaks and valleys that we talk about Quentin Grimes is that was kind of like a back into the valley. Let's hope that he can shoot back up to the top of the mountain and get out there and give us 4 or 5 3 4 5 3-pointers tonight.
Yeah, real talk. And to my brother Corey Lee, Corey beloved or whatever. Once we go through the itinerary, I'll throw the link in there if y'all want to come on. You're more than welcome. You want to come in if you don't understand, but I'll throw that out there once we go through the pregame preliminary about 15 minutes. And I'll throw the link up there if y'all want to get on. But on another note, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? My rap skills tonight, but singing wise, it don't matter because you know why? Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Todd Gibson back in the building. Call me.
I'll be there.
Todd Gibson, like whenever you call me, I'll be around.
Right on that city bike across the bridge. Right. I'm coming, Tibbs. I'm coming. Here come Tibbs.
Fact. Yeah, Todd Gibson, the ladies and gentlemen, is back in the building with New York Knicks on a 10-day. Todd is in the building. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. I will be around Todd Gibson, man. Real talk. So salute to the OG Todd Gibson for coming in there, man. Whenever you call him, you get him and you get him in there, man. So that's what it do. Todd Gibson, the OG, PS 67 in the building again. You know what? He always come to play hard. He always going to make sure he give the Knicks a couple of good seconds, and he's going to get you some rebounds. I want to see him knock down a 3 and throw off the long distance joint. So, that's how it go. Hey, Corey, we on some up in here, man. We high off sugar, brother. You know how it go. But, yeah, man, other than that, man, it's really going down tonight. Big game for the Knicks tonight because we so decimated from the injury standpoint. But I do believe Shaw Powell will go down there, hold it tonight, hold it down, and win this game and move on to the next. Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks got a chance to go 31-17, 14 games over 500, sitting by themselves in the third spot if Philadelphia lose to the Golden State Warriors tonight. So I think that should be fun, man. So I'm really looking forward to that tonight. But let's talk about the last game, man. Shaw Powell, it was obviously no Melo Ball. They didn't have what they had, but we didn't have what we needed either. Randall was out, Anunoby was out, and the Knicks still found a way to go down there and that second half and put on the display. Even though we didn't have a good second quarter, Tibbs went ahead and said, y'all better wake up, motherfucker. Y'all got to wake up. They came out in that third quarter. Brunson started dropping Jude, Shinzo, and start doing what they were doing. Next thing you know, the damn leader expanded to 20. Then they had like a semi-little lapse. Then next thing you know, they said, Deuce and Bride started knocking them down. So let's get these cats up out of there. We can't play without food tonight. No need to play with your food. Go out there and get it popping. Get these boys up out there. And that's what they did. And next thing you know, they went out there and handled these guys pretty good, man. So we'll just look at the stat line, everything from last night, Shaw Powell, real quick, and then we'll talk about everything else on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the recap from last night's game. New York Knicks 113-1-0. I apologize, 113 to 192, ladies and gentlemen, last night. Look at the box scores real quick. 44%, 44 for 84, ladies and gentlemen, 52% from downtown, from the field goal area. I apologize. They shot 32 from downtown, not so good, but they shot well from the charity stripe. And 81%, like I said, the nights that they shoot good from three-point area, sometimes they don't shoot good from the charity stripe. But usually when they shoot good from the charity stripe, it's kind of vice versa. But overall, they shot 81% from the free throw line, 25 assists. We did it again, 42 rebounds, 7 offensive, 35 defense rebounds. They were doing what they had to do. Steal, 5 steal, 3 blocks, only 9 turnovers, fast break points. They had 11, 25 points off the turnovers, which our defense is really ramping it up on that side. 62 points in the paint, and we only had 16 personal fouls. Players last night, scoring-wise, our backcourt, the Villanova backcourt came to play last night. Jalen Brunson, 32, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, plus 20. DiVincenzo, 28, 6 and 5. 3 from 4 from charity stripe, 5 from downtown, but for 15, but he still hit him 20 plus 24, excuse me. Hartenstein, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, plus 10. Preston Achiuwa, ladies and gentlemen, 9.5 rebounds, 1 block, plus 21. Josh Hart killing it on the rebound side of the ball, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, Dan in triple-double territory, and he had plus 15. Deuce McBride, ladies and gentlemen, 11 points, 3 for 6 from downtown, 50% from downtown, minus 2. Quentin Grimes, 7 for 2. He was plus 3. And Jericho Sims had 7 rebounds, 6 points, 5 plus 5. And Flynn came in late and plus 3. He had 2 and 1. But other than that, man, I just think these guys right now, they are clicking on all cylinders, ladies and gentlemen. It don't matter who come up in front of us. The New York Knicks is coming out there to put some work in. I'm just loving what I'm seeing right now from these guys, man. They are really locked in. And you can't say enough about the way they playing basketball. Shot Powers. Tibbs got these cats coming out in the second quarter, making up for the second half, making up for the first half blunders. They doing the damn thing. So, you kind of got to be happy about that, man. Real talk.
There's no question about that, man. You work out your kinks and everything in the first half, and the second half you just come out and explode. And I've been talking about this a lot, man. And just as y'all pay attention to it, just try to see if y'all notice it too. The Knicks do things in spurts. They control defense in spurts. They put you in a lockdown for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then they start executing their offense, and they score in spurts. You'll start seeing a lot of 11-2 runs, 14-2 runs, 11-1 run. They do things in spurts. So those are the things that I like to see from this team, because that never puts them really out of the game. And they usually have a couple per game in the last couple of games that they just go on these little spurts, and then the defense just starts clamping you down. And I mean, it is what it is, man. I hope that OG is back for Thursday night's game. That's probably what they sat him out. So listen, we think that we got a good chance against these guys. We know what their scheme is. The last time we played them, we really lost by free throws. Let's see if we can get out here. And you're gonna see some guys tonight. The ones that you don't think about, Precious may come out balling out tonight. You know what I mean? We may see a spot of Grimes tonight coming out balling out tonight. We may see a big game from Isaiah Hard tonight. You know what I mean? We need to see a big game for him tonight. You know what I mean? He's doing good. He's starting to get back in the fold, but we need another big game for him tonight. Those are the guys that I'm expecting to have bigger game. Josh Hart, he probably have a good number double game tonight. You know what I mean? 15 and 14 or something like that. High scoring and high rebounding, and that's what we're going to need tonight to win against this team. And Knicks are just really putting it together, man. And I'm happy to see what they could do. This is a game that, of course, I wish we could have had Julius Randle to be out there tonight, but next man up, and let's get it.
Right. Hey, Corey Lee says, "Shop out. Don't tell him about Bob Backlund chicken wings."
Oh man, let's talk about.
That's real talk right there, man. But listen, man, salute to the chat, man. That's where I said everybody in the building. I appreciate everybody. Chris was good, sister. Corey Lee, my brother, 718 boys is in the chat and everything. Salute to you guys. Peace of the God. Drip more, not less, is always in the building. My man NYC B-Ball 08, Lion of Judah. My brother was good. Michigan is in the building for sure. Because Queen Chris, everybody, salute to all you guys, man. And we got Cam from the Nick back. Salute my man Cam. What's good, my brother? What's good? Cam in the building with us too, man. Salute to the whole chat, man. Y'all cats got it going on up in there. Real talk. Good, Chris. I'm glad you are, sister. Real talk. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, once I get to the itinerary with the game tonight, I'll open up the chat for my peoples, man. But yeah, but I tell you what, man. I'm so excited about this team, man. They are really got it going on right now. And it's amazing to see how connected we are collectively and cohesion as the unit, knowing that we down some of our big players, and we've been doing this without Mitchell Robinson. But then that Anunoby trade brought life to New York City. It put us in a place right now where it's not going to be too many teams want to mess with the Knicks in the playoffs, man, because we got a guy who literally can guard your best player and make it hard on him. And Shinzo, the way he D down in the second unit, in the first and at the 2 guard spot, I apologize. It's just great to see, man. It really is for Knicks fans. Y'all know we've been through it. We've been through it, but now we're here to really celebrate. Thanks to the Brunson Burner MVP to me, top 3 in it. I'm talking about top 3 in the MVP. You want to put SGA and my man Edwards, him, Jalen Brunson, and to me the top 3 in the MVP conversation. I just think these cats really got it going on, man. Yeah, real talk. Like, wow, that's facts right there, man. That's real talk, man. So, it's live, man. It's really good to be a Knicks fan, ladies and gentlemen. So we just got to keep doing what we do. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. Start fronting. Let's get it popping, because the Knicks got it popping. So we got to get it popping up in this show, man. But I'm really excited about tonight, man. Big test for the Knicks tonight, man. The reason why I say that, because no Anunoby tonight. And like I said, marketing. I hope Precious can at least, make it hard on them. you know, you might won't be able to stop marking or make it hard on him. But I like pressure to his size. He got the strength with a 6'8", 6'9" body. He can maneuver pretty well outside. He can go out there by the 3-point line. He could bang in the inside. So, you know, I'm really excited about that pickup with Anunoby. He was the grand prize, but you cannot sleep on what the pressure the Chew are doing. I mean, he's really helping the Knicks out real well in his strength since he's been here, in his stretch since he's been here. So I'm good with that, man. You know, Shaw Powers, and we just got to keep continuing to grind and hope Brunson can go out there tonight. It's gonna be a tough matchup tonight. Like I said, they got Colin Sexton on him tonight. One thing about Colin Sexton, he's gonna hawk you. Colin Sexton would be up on you all game long. He'd be up on you. So it's really pretty good to see that if Jalen Brunson can go out there tonight and get it popping against Sexton, and he do the damn thing, that says enough for me. You know what I mean? Because Colin Sexton one of the most grittiest dudes in there when it comes to that ball hawk shit. So let's see how it goes. But I'm confident in our team though, so I do like what we going on, man. And hopefully, Chop House, we go out there and get a W tonight and get us a 31-17. Pretty much Dan and lock for the 3rd seed. You got to get Cleveland Cavaliers. They got a weak schedule coming up. They've been playing good ball, and they got a weak schedule coming up. So we definitely got to keep maintaining our wins because, you know, they just right there where we at. You know what I mean? Tonight we win, we go up a game on them, but we off tomorrow, and they got a game. So, and they got a pretty easy schedule. So let's see how it goes, man. We just got to keep putting the pedal to the metal for sure.
Control that pace, grab them rebounds at these free throws, try to shoot over 36% from 3-point. They had a rough outing in the first half of the game, but that second half of the game, it was like let it rain. And I mean, so let's see if they can put those things together tonight. And what time is it? I'm going earlier today. I think the Knicks win this game 117 to 103. 117 to 103.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was close last night. I had 115.97 to 113.92. You know, but yeah, they did the damn thing last night, man. I can't say nothing about the Knicks, man. They are balling out of control. But listen, it's gonna be a tough game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't make no mistake about it. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk, I don't think, because like I said, but I'm hoping Ruggs 89. Ruggs, I hope you night tonight. He said Jalen Brunson gonna take socks to the tie post and dog. Brother, I'm hoping you right. Ruggs 89. If you right, I'm good. If you feel confident about that, I'm confident too. Because right now, can't too many cats stop Jalen Brunson in the NBA right now. That brother is lighting it up, and he deserves all the recognition he getting. He will make the All-Star. He didn't start, but he will be in there as a reserve. Now, I still think if we come down to Bonchero, Trae Young, and Julius Randle got to get in, man. Knicks is winning, and he putting up 24-9. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think Julius Randle might be hurt, but I still think he should be selected to that All-Star game. That's no doubt.
They at least should do that. Select him, and even if he's not playing, select him and then put a sub in for him, man. You at least got to do that, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. I think that gotta be taken care of because that brother was killing this year, man. After he came off that 6th game, after getting acclimated back into the team once he hurt that injury, coming off the injury this summer. I mean, the surgery took him about 6 games to get into his groove, and after that, he's been lighting it up since. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. But ladies and gentlemen, for us tonight's game, man, we get into and see what's going on tonight. See what the Knicks is up against tonight, man, because it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be one of them games tonight. But here you go. Here go to go into the itinerary for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the New York Knicks against the Utah Jazz at the world most famous arena. As you can see, 7:30 tip-off, man, for the New York Knicks and the Utah Jazz. Team stats right now, the Utah Jazz are 24-24. The New York Knicks is 30-17. They 10 in the West. We 4th in the East, really tied for 3rd. I ain't trying to leave that out. 9-18 away from the for on the road for them guys. We 16-5 at home. They're 15th in the offense rating. We 8th in the offense rating. They're 23rd in defense rating. We are number 5th in the East in the whole NBA in defense net rating of number 5. They're 23rd overall in net rating in the NBA. We number 4. Next, ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks out of 30 teams in the NBA is the 4th best rating in the league. That's saying something. That is saying something about this squad right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Market today, big time dog, 23.7, almost 9 rebounds a game, only get 2 assists a game. And what can I say about Jalen Brunson? He will be up to 27 points pretty soon. 26.7. You might as well say he damn near there now. 4 rebounds, 6.5 assists per game. Leaders, Marketing, Brunson, Robinson and Marketing, Clarkson and Jalen Brunson is on the assist side of the ball. They last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, they are 2-3. They lost to the Nets last night by 30-33. Good God Almighty! And then they beat the Hornets by 12. They beat the Washington Wizards by 15. They lost 153 to 124. Good God, to the New Orleans Pelicans, and they lost by 1 point to the Rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks in the last 5 games. 11 point. Last night they won that thing by 21. The game before that they beat the Miami Heat. Excuse me for moving too fast. Game before that they beat the Miami Heat 16. They crushed 36 against 38, something like that, against the defending champion, the Denver Nuggets. We beat the Nets by 5 in Brooklyn, and obviously the last time we played Toronto with quickly and hard, we beat them by 26. Previous matchups. That was in December 2023. Randall had 32. Colin Sexton had 26. Randall had 12 rebounds. Olynyk had 10. Brunson had 8 assists, and Olynyk had 8 assists. The drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they white drip tonight. We are in that blue drip tonight for the New York Knicks. Projected starters for them guys: Chris Dunn, Colin Sexton, Simeon, whatever his name is. Can't pronounce that last name. Laurie Marketing and John Collins. For the New York Knicks tonight, I think you got to scratch OG out, if I'm not mistaken. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG pressure the 2. I think that's going to be in Hartenstein. Injury report, ladies and gentlemen, for the New York Knicks. OG is a game time decision. I think he is out. Evan Fournier, I hope everything's well with Evan Fournier. I think one of his children is going through something, man. I hope let's prayers up to Evan Fournier and his family, hoping that his child is okay, whatever the case may be. Randall is out, Mitchell Robinson is out, and Dwayne Washington, the game time decision. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your itinerary for the night. New York Knicks and the Utah Jazz, ladies and gentlemen, at the world most famous arena at 7:30. So salute to everybody in the chat real quick, man. Y'all make sure I hit that button. Y'all are live up in there. We got 68 people watching. We got crazy people up in the chat. Y'all got it going on up in there, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that button, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on, subscribe to the channel for the OGs, man. You know, we're in here dropping these jewels, man. Let's get it popping. Real talk, man. Knicks and Utah Jazz at the world most famous arena. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going down tonight. We need this win in a lot of ways just to get it popping and all that good stuff, man. Because we can get it going on tonight and win this game, man. That we looking pretty decent up in there, man. Real talk. So I'm going to put the link up in the chat for my boys and get them they choose to, and then whoever want to get in, man. But shout out, man. Overall, I'm looking at the itinerary and everything. After we went through everything, I'm pretty confident about the game. Like, their defense is suspect. You know what I mean? They are literally suspect. So I think being that their defense is so suspect and ours is not suspect alone, I think we beat them from a defense standpoint. But if our guy got to go offensively, then I just think it's going to be one of them games we just go on and get them boys up out of here and get ready for the next game, which will be Indiana. I'm assuming that's on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll double check it, but one of them days. Yeah, my microphone.
My bad. We need all cylinders fine tonight, man. Like I said the last game, we need everybody to chip in. We need Quentin Grimes. We need Deuce McBride. We need Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, Brunson, Achua. We need Sims, Hartenstein. We need everybody when they get on the court to try to either match their average or supersede their average. You know what I mean? We need to fire all cylinders, man. Last time this is one of the games that really bothered me because it was one of those late night games that we had against Utah at 10 o'clock or something, like 10 late ass game. I stayed up and we lost, and I had to go to work that next morning. So I'm infuriated about that loss, and I hope that we can redeem that loss tonight, man. I want revenge, man, and I just think that the Knicks need to get out there and really steadfast to what Tom Thibodeau has led them down this road, playing hard defense, get stops when you need to, and scoring spurts. You know what I mean? 3, 4, 5 3-pointers in a row mixed in with 2 or 3 drives to the hole from Brunson. That's going to give you a nice little run. So let's get this team early, man. I don't even want to play with our food tonight, man. We may have to figure it out in the first quarter, but as long as we don't give up this team no 30-something points in a quarter, I think we should be it should be a real relaxing win tonight.
Yeah, real talk. I agree with you 100%. And like Chris said, contain Laurie Market, at least make it hard on him. I think everything else will go well. You know what I mean? Kessler's a pretty big body up there in the front. Good shot blocking center. He can block the shots. Kessler down there. You got I don't even know if he's playing. I didn't see him in there, but you got John Collins, like he's gonna be playing down there tonight. So I'm not really too much worried about these dudes, man. I'm really not, man. They are a good team, but I'm not worried about it, man. I think we go in there, get it popping, and win this thing, man, and get it on up out of here. But listen, let me bring in some of my peoples, man. Real talk. We got one of my brothers from the 718 boys, Lawrence Tears. You know how it do. We get him in here in a minute, man. And I think he traded back out right quick. Wacko from Brooklyn. What's good, my man? Y'all make sure y'all hit these buttons, man, and holler at your boys. But Knicks is on something, ladies and gentlemen. They high on sugar. If you feel like I'm high on sugar up in this thing right here, them brothers is, man, the Knicks are doing the damn thing, man. So I'm definitely excited about it, man, and they just got to continue getting it popping and all that good stuff. But listen, man, let me bring in my brother, man, from the 718, Corey Lee. What is the deal, my brother? What's good?
What's good, fam? What's good, yo? My bad about the camera, but I'm in the midst of taking my blood pressure / glaucoma medication, so I don't want to disrespect the screen.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before I get through these Knicks, I got to do this man real quick.
And listen, health for nothing else, or nothing else. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
No doubt. Yeah,
especially
man.
mental.
Right. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. This is another one. We just got to win tonight, man. We can win this thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get these boys up out of here to have a day off and get ready to go down here. We ready for Indiana. Obi Toppin them to get up in here. Halliburton and all these cats get up in here. And by then, I think hopefully, man, I get Anunoby another day to rest. He might be ready for that game, stuff like that, man. Because now they got Siakam down there. I want to see how they really get down now because, that's an up and down, fast-paced team. But, we want to see what they made of now. Now that Anunoby back, that's going to be a reunion for him and Pascal Siakam. They used to go at each other and practice all the time. They once was teammates, but now Pascal Siakam down there. Let's see how it's going to go for them guys, man. They got a good team down there. They trying to hang in there. Let's see if we can go out there and steal that thunder away from them cats on the next couple of games when we play them and move them down a little further in the standings and all that stuff. Let's see how it goes, Shop. Other than that, I think it's just another cakewalk for me.
Yeah, Doug. My motto, man. Control the pace, grab these rebounds, and hit your free throws. Try to shoot over 36% from that 3-point land. And tonight, get out there with stellar defense early, man. Put these guys on lockdown easy. No visitations. No visitations. You can't get commissary, none of that stuff. Lock them down early tonight. Don't let them get don't let them get no air, no breathe. Punch, hit them with that bang. You hit them with that two shot. Oh snap! Oh man, my nose bleed. Yeah, just like that. And that's exactly what I want to see tonight from these guys, man. I want to, the quicker that we get a lead in front of these guys, I think the more apparent that it'll be that these guys end up giving it, packing it in, especially at the Garden. And the Garden is probably going to be electrifying, just like all of us here talking on the chat and talking on the panel is mad ant right now. So you know how the Garden is going to be. You know how people in New York is when they get loud, when they really want to get loud, they really get loud. So we really need that 6 man from the crowd tonight to energize this team and take us over the top.
Yeah. Hey, yo, a lot wise, man. A lot wise. Grind scare me, bro. Yo, God, brother, scare me, man. That peaks and valleys, like I've been talking about. I need that, man. Consistent, man. I really do, man. Grimes really must be on something, like you said. He scared me, bro. I'm just worried about if he don't do this consistent thing, man. When playoff time comes, if he's one of our main scorer, if we don't make no moves, he literally gonna be one of our guys we gotta go to. You know what I mean? As far as a scorer. And the peaks and valleys are starting to worry me a little bit, but I'm gonna stay confident that he'll snap out of it. But man, I don't know if the trade room is worrying him, brother. It's like one game he have it, another game, then next thing you know, the next game he's stinking up the joint. It just drives me. I'm scared about that, man. Let's hope he get it together, man. He get it popping. But Ron, what's good, my brother? Salute to my man Ron, still Knicks fan. Everybody in the chat already know how you get down. Salute to my brother Ron, John, and everybody, man. Real talk. But Corey, man, what do you think about that game tonight, my brother?
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to start off right now. Grounds do not stop at the drive-thru at churches. I know it's $2 Tuesdays, but we do not need no greasy hands. They'll come prepared, come mentally, physically, and bring it, man. We need him tonight. You know what I'm saying? The worst case scenario, we might be showcasing you tonight, But let's leave New York with a bang if that's the case. If not, then show them that why you need to stay. You understand
Fact.
what I mean? And bring that, man. Bring your brain. Bring your heart. That's all I'm asking for. Play hard, man. Go to the basket like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? I see you been trying to get them dunks and they've been making you look like a Sprite commercial, but shake it off. You know what I'm saying? And just get it up and get it in there.
Fact.
Um, that's the worst thing. That's the only thing that's really got me, worried. Today is the day for him. This is his day out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Deuce is gonna show up and knock down a couple little shots here and there. You know what I'm saying? And mother cats like Malachi, if you still want to be in the city and not be packaged up in something, do something. You know,
Mhm.
Precious the Chewer, yeah, I think he's gonna show up tonight. I think he's gonna get gritty on these boards. We need at least about 10, 12 from him. You know what I mean? And knock down corner threes when you get a chance to.
Mhm.
And that's about it for now, as far as I'm thinking about the game. Brunson, yo, he just might drop a 50 burger.
Mhm. Yeah, real talk.
He
I agree.
just might drop a 50 burger. So,
And,
it's fast food Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? Mama don't feel like cooking, so let's dish out something quick and get them on, put them in bed real quick. You know what I'm saying? Put them in the bathtub and send them on back to Utah.
yes, indeed, man. And like I say, real quick, and just to piggyback off the Grimes thing, man, Grimes been playing good basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Grimes going to the basket. He doing the thing. He just got to get that shot going down. I mean, he playing good ball, going to the rim. The defense is always stellar. I love to see Grimes now. He putting that ball down on the floor more than he ever did. He just got to keep doing that. I think if he keep going
Mhm.
to the basket a little more, that shot will start falling a little bit more consistently eventually. We need Quentin Grimes to be that dude for us, man. And we believers in Quentin Grimes. I think he's one of the best two defenders on the second guard. I mean, at the two guard in the NBA. He got to
Mhm.
find that confidence from outside, like the way Deuce McBride found his. Deuce McBride, ladies and gentlemen, he's shooting that shit with confidence. I mean, I'm
Almost
talking about
50%.
what when he raised up,
Yeah.
he literally know that shit going in. I mean, that play last night when he caused that turnover, went down court, and my man Josh Hart hit him in the left corner. When he raised up, he had a 3-point stand in his hand like this here, and he just watched it go pow. And Ring said bang. I'm like, yo, that kid is a
Mhm.
kid, yo. That kid, watch out. That's what I'm saying. Grimes got to be careful. And I'm not saying this we don't want Grimes gone, but Deuce McBride playing the way he might be the new 3 and D two. He might
You
be the
don't know?
too. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. But it's tough, man. I love all them boys, man. Come on, Quentin Grimes. We need you tonight, baby. We need you to go out there tonight and do your thing. Keep doing your thing. Don't give up on yourself. I know the trade speculation is probably driving you crazy a little bit. All the noise out there, like Tip say, block it out. You know what I mean? And just go out there and play. But overall, I love the way he's going to the hole, and that's what I want him to do early in the season. Stop. Don't rely on the 3-ball shot all the time. Go in there in that paint, get you some buckets, get some fouls, get on the fast break. He's been doing that. Let's hope he can once he knocked the 3-ball down, shot Powers, and the way he playing now, going through that hole, the way he going through that hole, if that 3-ball start falling, Grimes is good. You know what I mean? So let's hope that he can get it,
Oh,
man, for real.
Yeah, I really need him. You know what I mean? Me, like I said, I'm laser focused on these guys, especially for Grimes. His average 3-point shooting this year, I think, is around 37, 38%. You know what I mean? But now he's taking more shots. So I still need you to stay consistent in that 38 to 40% range. You know what I mean? If you take 7 shots, I need you to hit 3 of them. You know what I mean? If you take 7, I need you to hit 3 of them and then make up the rest of the score with the drives to the hole. He is doing much better on the cut, and the guys are looking for him. 2 guys that look for him a lot is Precious Achua and Harnestein. You know what I mean? They look for him and last night it was surprising to see Sims give him that assist pass. He gave the ball to Sims. He cut to the basket. Sims gave it right back to him, and then he laid the ball up. So a lot of the second unit guys look out for guys because a lot of these guys in the second unit do like to cut to the basket. So if he can mix some of that up, get him, some more moves to the hole. This way, make it easier for him to knock down those 3-point shots. But for me, if he's taking 7 3-point shots, I need you to hit 3. You know what I
Right.
mean? To be around that 38% range. I think 3 will get you there out of 7 shots. 4 shots to put you over 50%. So 3 is a little bit under. So I need you to stay right around there. You know what I mean? And I think he'll work it out. But man, peaks and valleys. The one good thing last night, he did hit a big 3 for us, and he was making those cuts to the basket and a couple of steals and stuff like that. He was doing other things. He was rebounding the basketball pretty well last night. If I'm not mistaken, he had about five rebounds last night. So let's see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm really laser focused on this guy because if he can play well, there may not be a mention for a trade coming up in this at this trade deadline. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, Corey, what's your gut feeling with the Knicks, man? No Julius Randle. How far you think we can? How long you think we can maintain without Julius Randle? You think without Julius Randle we still can pretty much keep it afloat till he get back? Because I mean, you know, it's all about committee. They playing pretty good basketball by committee. I'm loving. I think Precious Chua. I love that he's going in and get the rebound for Randle that Randle was giving us. And I love that DiVincenzo picked up the scoring to help offset Randle's scoring. You know what I mean? So with Josh Hart and Chua and that started lineup last night, the rebound and the scoring, we found a way to compensate for Randle's loss. Do you think this thing is sustainable?
Yes, it is most definitely. But these cats, it's all about, like I kept telling you, it's the whole mental aspect of it all. This is where you believe that you're professional right now and that you belong. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important part. These young men feel like they are, their confidence is up, and they feel like they belong. They could do whatever the hell they want to do. You know, you got to speak things into existence in life. You know what I'm saying? You can't just hope and pray. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to speak these things, do these things. You know, like like my man said, we ain't in there with you in the gym. You've been putting in the work going in the gym.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You the one. You know what I'm saying? This is what you strive for all your life. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna help you get to the next check, get that next bag. You got the first lottery ticket. Let's cash the next one. You know what I'm saying? And go for the grand prize, which is that chip. That's what we all play for. We don't play for just checks. We play for that chip. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Their moms, their pops, their family, their peoples, everybody, they hood, believed in them all this way. Why stop now? Why stop now? This is the motivation that you need right now. Next man up, all hands on deck. Everybody. We need everybody tonight and for the foreseeable future until everybody come back healthy and strong. You know what I'm saying? And even after then, you still got to let that exude. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Exude.
Yeah,
so that's just what it is.
Hey, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks better find a way to call up Jacob Toppin, brother, because he is doing the damn thing down in Westchester. This cat had 30-something again last night, Shop House. I'm like, yo, this cat is on something, man. They got to get us. I hope they get this cat a shot sooner or later, man. He got what I love about him. He got what we need: the athleticism. He can get up and down the floor with the pace. He linky. The cat can jump. They got to get Jacob Toppin up in a New York Knicks uniform. If they bring Jacob Toppin up, I don't care if they don't make a trade for a 3 or 4. You got a 3 or 4 right there in Jacob Toppin in Westchester. If they bring that man up, then I don't care about them going out there getting a 3 or 4. But I love it for them to give him an opportunity while Randall down, while Anunoby going. Bring that young man up. And I know you don't want to take him away from Westchester because Westchester doing a damn thing. But man, that brother killing the game in the last week, and I had them at 3 30-point games. You know what I mean? So I would love to see the New York Knicks really get this cat up in here, man. Shop Powell, and see if they can give him an opportunity to get his feet wet, because you never know what happens when the playoffs come. We might, or something happen like Randall's situation. You know what I mean? To be able to have a guy like that who's ready. You know, he can come in there because he had enough burn in the regular season to get his foot wet. Won't feel like he's a deer in headlights when he get here. But what do you think about the Jacob Toppin the way he's playing right now?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not sitting on the bench tonight. You know what I mean? We already seen Charlie Brown last night, so I wouldn't be surprised if I think that's one of the reasons why he stayed down at Westchester. And Charlie Brown I don't know if he's on the lineup on the 15-man rotation tonight. I mean on the rotation tonight. But if he isn't, they probably sent him back to Westchester and to bring up Obi tonight. I mean to bring up Jacob tonight. You know what I mean? We need all the help we can get, and he has been, electrifying in that Westchester. If he could come over here and give us half the scoring, half the intensity, and majority of that athleticism that he has, in that second unit, it'll show well for him. You know what I mean? The Westchester season is over. I think it's April.
Okay.
In the March or April, something like that. So they'll be here sooner than we think. But I want him to get a taste of the get a taste of what it is to play on the NBA court with the NBA players in prime time. You know what I mean? I want him to get out there in some good minutes. You know what I mean? If he could get out there and give us a good 17 minutes, or whenever he does get here, to get him some good quality minutes, to get him used to running up and down the floor with bigger NBA players with a little bit more skill than plays in the G League, so he can soothe his confidence and still do some of the things that he's doing down in the G League. I'm pretty sure he's going to be here, and I'm pretty sure next year he may be signed to a small deal contract with the Knicks, for that second unit.
Hey, JB, that 36-12 and that 30, if he give me a quarter of that, 12 points, 10 points, I'll take Jacob Toppin on the Knicks and he give us 8 to 10 points. We don't tell we need him. He give us 8, 10 points, 4 or 5 rebounds, backing up one of them guys now that Julius Randle down. I'll take that. You know what I mean? We don't need much. We just need him to come in there and extend some minutes for other guys. So if he coming in for Anunoby or Pressure Achua, if Jacob Toppin give me 8 points, 6 rebounds, I'm good. You know what I mean? I am good, bro. I mean, they got it. I think the Knicks know what they got. That's why you hear the Knicks say they might not make too much at the deadline. Maybe not. I think the Alex Burks might be on their mind. I heard about the Torrey Eason from the Houston Rockets and things of that nature. I don't know what the Knicks gonna do. I'm not tapped in like that. The real bad boys move in silence, and the Knicks move in silence. They don't say nothing. We didn't even see the Anunoby thing coming. They don't leak nothing. They don't do. They just go out there and do their job and keep it moving. So I don't know, man. Let's see how it goes. But I love to see that man get a chance to shine up there, Corey Lee. Because I see Lee. I think the brother he deserved to get that shot a little bit.
No doubt, man. And I would love to see Jacob Toppin. In fact, let me tell you something, man. My honest opinion, he got more hops than his brother. He's taller than his brother. He plays better D than his brother. His shot is a lot better than his brother. This kid is pure. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. I was sitting there like, we just let one go while we pick the other. Then I saw the young man in summer league and doing his thing, and I'm just like, whoa, I see now. When I seen him jump up to block somebody's shot, his head was right there by the rim. I was like, what the f is that? I said, okay. I didn't see this in Kentucky, but it is what it is. When you come to the pros, the game's different, and I believe that all he just needs to do is get a little bit more acclimated. And I think he will be ready for us. He'll be ready for us. So I look forward to seeing him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, give him a call up to Westchester and give him a taste of what it's like to be in the real big leagues. You know what I'm saying? And get him away from, get him up out of that and let him know that, tell him he's ready to break out of his brother's shadow and show him what Jacob is. You know what I'm saying? Just let's let it go, man, and let it fly. That's what I'm with.
Yeah, I got one. Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday night, Jacob Toppin will be playing against his brother Obi Toppin in the Garden.
I wanted that happen the last time. And he was on the bench the last time they played him.
Right. Jacob Toppin will be playing against Obi Toppin on Thursday. I know his mother gonna have. I think they're gonna do that because it's just for his moms. You know what I mean? Hopefully that'd be fire, man. And that cat get up in there and he come in there. I just want to see the cat come in there and get on a fast break with Deep and Chisel and one of them. Somebody throw him an alley-oop and he just like the Gotham Lob or whatever. And then he like, boom, shake the garden going crazy. And that'd be that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Jacob Toppin, man. I liked him when I first seen even the summer league. I'm like, the Knicks got something in this dude. So I think he's gonna be on that roster next year, ladies and gentlemen. And I love the way they bring them on slowly. You know what I mean? They pretty much doing them like they did Deuce McBride. Took Deuce McBride 3 years to keep going down to Westchester, to keep getting your burn, keep keeping your rhythm. And now he getting to showcase what he can do. And I hope they do the same thing to this cat, man, because I think he's really going to get a popper for the Knicks, man. The Knicks is in a good place, ladies and gentlemen. They got draft capital, young talent, everything. this organization gonna be pretty steadfast for the next 5 or 6 years. I might even go farther than that. I think the Knicks organization literally going to be one of the consistent organizations from here on out as it goes forward. Because I just think they did the right thing with the way they building this thing. So let's see. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going out on a limb tonight. New York Knicks 120. I want to say hold them under 90, under 100 shot. I kept trying to say, but I think the Knicks might hold them under 100 tonight, man. I swear. I'm gonna go out on a blowout tonight. I'm gonna go Knicks 120 to 97. That's how I would look at it. I just think the Knicks gonna get it popping tonight, man. I don't think they got too much for us, man, to be up, believe it or not.
Yeah, I said my number earlier and I didn't forgot. I think it was 115 to 101. I think it's going to be a closer game, but I think we're going to gain a lead in either that third or that fourth quarter, and they're going to try to chip away at the lead and try to make a comeback. But Brunson Burnley going to go out there tonight and create chaos and mass confusion.
Yeah, real talk. Well, listen, C. Lee, give me a last words, my brother. We're gonna let everybody get ready, get out here, get in game mode, get their nourishment on, get their pregame festivities popping off. We're gonna see what the Knicks gonna do with the Utah Jazz tonight, man. Give me a last words, my brother, and then we get up out of here.
I'm gonna just say right now, the Knicks just come out. We come out strong and finish strong. We're gonna win this game. Period. I don't do the predicting the numbers because what I'm saying, I'm not Miss Cleo, but I do believe that we can pull it off tonight again, punch them in the mouth, send them home. Like I said, go stop by some kind of fast food joint, feed them real good, put them in the tub, and send them off to bed. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't cooking tonight.
Real talk, man. I appreciate what she did. We appreciate you coming in, my brother. Real talk, man. You know that door.
No, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
You're ready.
Again, you know what I'm saying? Keep the connection alive. And we, you know what I'm saying? We keep rocking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? The door's always open over here.
Yeah, likewise, my brother. But listen, everybody in the chat, man, y'all make sure you hit that button before you leave out of here. You know what it is. The Knicks about to go ahead and handle business with the Utah Jazz. Then next thing you know, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in the building. Knicks next game will be Thursday, Indiana Pacers in MSG, man. Knicks can go out there. We got Toppin coming back in the building. Sasel, Siakam, Halliburton, all the cats coming up in there. Hopefully we have Anunoby back by then. And we go out there and see what we're going to do against these guys, man. But until then, salute to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for coming in, man. And whoever just came in today, thank y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, support the channel and all that good stuff, man. And until then, Devon, Shaw Powers, Corey Lee, salute to everybody, man. We out of here, man. Peace, everybody.
Peace.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
We outside the street cause Knicks about to eat, trying to feed the beat. This blood in the garden, read him a week. This real talk, we elite puzzle deep like a scuba diver. If we tuber, we energize our subscribers because we live it. That means we lit on that Friday night Knick shit. We dripping in Knick drips cause you know this is about the real as it get. Cause it's the brand, you understand how we do, my man. There's no propaganda, cause we stand on business for the Knicks fam. We outside in the streets of Manhattan, making it happen, keeping the action. Right before the Knicks in the heat get a crack, it's game time. We up in the world most famous arena. Knicks about to lock your team up after you serving just like a subpoena. You know the demeanor. Big fans feeling real giddy and litty. Cause the New York City gritty convinced to beat the city by 50. About to get these Cincinnati pop water and 4 nice fight with a smart water ice to pay the order with my smart and white. And the city so nice, they named it twice. We get a poppin', the apple rotten. We got the whole metropolitan stopping on their apple rotten. If you talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. When true do the good move, we spot on, dropping bomb. Gonna cop it, you got a spot, sit dropping that hot shit. The content that we have business up in your head. And I'm fair, you know, with us instead of the guard, it's about to get in their bag. We're gonna pack a cab and fly back to the triad with jet lag.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.